Hey you guys, Odian here. I just got home from like a walkish slash run, and I was really still thinking about the podcast I did this afternoon. So I decided, like, something told me I needed to videotape it for you guys. So before I do, and before I tell you the story about today's podcast, I need to tell you three really important things, okay? So the first one is that I really don't like physical activity at all. Not at all. Two, I love dessert. Everything ends better with dessert. And three, it being an entrepreneur is an emotional roller coaster. It is so stressful sometimes, and you just don't know what you're getting into. You're like, uh, what? And as I get older, rides scare me. Like, I don't, when I was young, I could do rides all the time. Whee! No, not anymore. So as I get older, I'm like, oh God, a ride. Ugh. So that for me is the worst. And today was an entrepreneurial roller coaster day. I'd like to thank Darren Hardy for coining the term. I woke up, I wasn't 100%. I got myself feeling better. Then I went to an event. Then I wasn't 100%. Then I was, and it was just like, I'd get a win, I'd get a loss. I'd get a win, I'd get a loss. And I was like, I cannot do this anymore. What am I doing? And I really doubted myself as an entrepreneur today. I had a day of, what the heck am I doing? Like, I know I'm good at what I'm doing, but why is this so like, so I went, and for me, like, listening to some like angry rap music, especially from like the 90s, Tupac, maybe a little bit of Young Jeezy, always makes me feel like $1,000,000. So I was driving to my next destination, and I was just like, boom, 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 like, saying inappropriate words, that kind of thing. And I realized, like, it just came to me that why I was doing what I was doing, why I was an entrepreneur, not why I was listening to bad rap music, but why I wanted, like, what my passion is. And my passion is to give back to everybody. Like, I want to be able to install the gifts that I was received into the world. So I was like, you know what? This is why I do what I do. And so I went out with the rest of my day, and I was still feeling off. Like, I still felt like, ooh. So I decided to go for a walk. That's why it's important that, I don't like physical exercise. If you ask my trainer, this is like the best day ever that I went and did physical exercise without her near me. But I decided to end the walk with an ice cream cone. How I said I like dessert. So I said, okay, you know what? I need some ice cream. I'm going to calm my head. I'm going to put my audiobook in, and I'm just going to walk. So currently I'm listening to She Means Business by Carrie Green. And I just walked to the ice cream shop by my house and got a cone. And on the way back, I was like, you know what? I'm not going to listen anymore. I'm just going to kind of listen to the birds chirping. I don't know if you can hear them, but like, birds are awesome in my area right now. And so I listened to this, so I wasn't listening to anything, I was just listening to nature, which also, if you know me, is a big thing, because I don't like nature. I'm allergic to everything outside. And so I went. It was the best feeling ever, because my mind clicked. Like, my mind reminded me why I did everything that I did. So the point behind today's podcast is to know that sometimes as an entrepreneur, even when you have everything right or everything wrong, you just have to stay on path, because eventually you're going to get to the end of the ride and you're going to be like, phew, this is the best thing ever. I'm so glad I did it. So stick through it. Know that you're going to get through it, and know that all of us, no matter where we are, whether we're like the biggest giant, like we're Oprah or something else, wonders why we do it some days. So that was like what I thought was really important to say in a video message. I don't know why. I just think I wanted you guys to like feel it from like the roots of my body. I don't know if that makes sense. But I just want you guys to know, like, go do some physical activity. I know it sucks, but go do it. It's, you'll really appreciate it when you're out there. I always complain about it, but I tore my knee some years back. So when I do get to do it and I'm not really sore after, I enjoy it. I'm like, oh, okay, that wasn't so horrible. But wait, now I have 10 mosquito bites. So just go out there in conclusion and reset your mind. Allow physical activity to reset your mind and re-find your why. The days where it's really hard, find your whys. I also have a gratitude journal, or I call it a win journal, in my car. And so the thing is, whenever I get home at the end of the day, I have to write whatever my wins were for the day. And so when I have to turn to the next page and turn to the next page, even when I'm frustrated, I can see all the wins I've had before, and they remind me that the losses aren't so bad. So keep pushing out there, my fellow entrepreneurs. Know you're going to get through it. Know it's okay to have a rough day, and know it's okay to end your runs with ice cream. It's like the best thing ever. Bye, you guys.